Hi everyone, this is Sangeetha back again, and today I'm going to be making cranberry thokku or cranberry pickle. For that I have about 2 pounds of cranberries washed. These are the fresh cranberries and not the sweetened kind, so they just look like this. And I have one red pepper cubed and one green pepper cubed. And in my skillet here I have 4 teaspoons of sesame oil, and it's warm. I'm just going to be adding the cranberries and the peppers. Be careful when you saute the cranberries, because they have air pockets in them, and they do kind of pop, so you've got to be careful with that. I'm just going to be adding some salt to help it cook quicker. Next, I'm going to be adding about 8 cloves of garlic. This is completely optional. If you want to have it something that is no garlic free, you could do it, but just to enhance the flavor. And I did already add salt in there. I'm going to be adding some turmeric powder, about 1 teaspoon. As you can hear, like the popping sound is from the air pockets in the cranberries. And I'll be adding about 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. Just going to be sauteing it till the cranberries are kind of cooked. The cranberries have cooked down beautifully, and what I've added here is 1 teaspoon of cumin seed powder and 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seed powder. That's 1 teaspoon of jeera and 1 teaspoon of methi, ground up. I did not roast it or anything. I just ground it and put it like 1 teaspoon each. And all of this is the measurement for about 2 pounds of cranberries. I'm just going to give it a quick saute, and I'm going to add some jaggery as well. Just to cut down on the tartness and the slight bitterness of the cranberries. So about 1 tablespoon to 1 tablespoon and a half of jaggery. I'm going to quickly stir this in, and I'm going to pulverize it in the in the mixie or the blender till it's nice and smooth, with just a tad bit of water. But first I need to cook this and then cool it a little bit before I put it in the blender. Cranberry chutney, or the cranberry thokku here, it's nice fiery red. What I have here is I have about 4 teaspoons of sesame oil for tempering, and the oil is warm enough. I'm going to be adding about 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, and just less than 1/4 teaspoon of methi seeds or fenugreek seeds. Just going to wait for it to sputter a little bit. You can do it in the same pan. That's just fine, because I'm going to put the ground mixture here and kind of saute it. Just a couple of red chilies there for color. And about 1/2 teaspoon of asafoetida. That's quick there. Switch there. I'm going to be adding this, and about 15 to 20 curry leaves. I'm just going to be sauteing this for about a couple of minutes till the chutney or the thokku is slightly thicker. Just 2 minutes will do. The tempering is not an optional step, but you can omit it if you so choose to. And sauteing after the tempering is completely optional. I just do it so that the thokku lasts longer. This way it'll last for at least a month or so. I'm just going to be putting some of it into my container here. Just going to wait for it to completely cool down to room temperature before storing it in. And this can be eaten with pretty much any of the Indian tiffin items. It can be eaten with paratha as well, or it can be eaten with rice and yogurt. Pretty much it's very versatile. Try and make it during the winter months. because we do get those really bright red cranberries here during the winter months. And most of us don't eat cranberries on a regular basis. And they're really good for gut health, and they kind of prevent urinary tract infection and stuff like that. So they're really good for you. And this is something which is very non-conventional. Typically you would make cranberry sauce, which is just loaded with sugar, and this as you can see, it's good for health. It has red chili powder, which is also very good for the heart. So yeah, do try making this, and let me know how it turned out. Thanks once again for watching the making of cranberry thokku. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know what I can make next. Thank you.